Another question I get a lot is, should I have more than one website? Website owners think, I have one website generating traffic and business, so why not create another and have double the traffic and double the business? Or why not create tens or hundreds of websites? One for each market segment, all driving traffic to themselves or funneling traffic to my main site. For example, if you have a website that sells shoes, you have shoes ranging from dress shoes to house slippers, and maybe you want to create a separate website just for running shoes so you can create an experience custom tailored to runners. Now, if you have a marketing agency or marketing department to do this for you, then great. But for most of you, it's difficult to get this right. There's some questions you need to ask yourself first. Number one, have you squeezed every last drop of opportunity from your main site? It might not make sense to create a second website until the first one is fully developed. Number two, are you willing to put in the effort to fully develop the second website? Remember all the time it took to find the perfect images for your homepage and write your About Us copy and the countless hours making everything else perfect? If you're not planning to put the same effort towards the second website, you might find it doesn't convert any business. Number three, are you willing to commit the resources to drive traffic to the second website? This generally means SEO or paying for ads. And if you're willing to do this, are you certain this effort isn't better spent sending traffic to your existing site? And number four, are you willing to maintain and update multiple websites? Before we move on, there is a concept of a single page website, often called a landing page. This is different from creating a second website. A landing page is more like a single page advertisement than a full website. For example, maybe you're running a campaign next week to sell running shoes at half price. You might put up a single page website separate from your main website specifically for the purpose of this campaign and pointing ads to it. This can often help keep your audience focused on that campaign without drifting off onto other pages of the site. Landing pages work well for impulse purchases or products and services that don't require much research. But if you're selling real estate or other large purchases, people generally want to see a fully built website. An extension to this question I also get a lot is, but I purchased this amazing domain and I want to use it. Yes, a great domain might look professional or contain the exact words you're trying to get ranked for in Google or speaks directly to your intended audience, but a fancy domain name itself won't drive visitors to your site. For example, you might discover the domain name discountedrunningshoes.com is available and you think you hit the jackpot. Well, it's meaningless if you're not willing to build a credible website and actively promote it, which takes time, money, and effort. So there's nothing wrong with having multiple websites, but generally speaking, it doesn't result in a net increase of either traffic or sales. But if you really want to give it a try, there's really no harm in it. Oh, cozy, come on.